Greetings, everyone, and happy Heritage Breeds Week. I hope you've all found ways to celebrate and bring awareness to heritage breeds in some way this week. I'm Christy Phillips. I'm the SCIGBA Registry Committee Chair, and I'm coming to you this morning with an exciting announcement. The SCIGBA now has an online herd book. So active SCIGBA members will be able to create an account and you'll be able to log in at your convenience and browse all of the SCIGBA registered goats and their pedigrees. I think you're going to find it so helpful in finding, where goats are, what their pedigrees are, who's the breeder, the owner. It's so helpful. So this morning, I'm going to be giving you a quick walkthrough of the herd book and touch on just some of the ways you can use it. And then we'll let you all check it out. So let's get started. I'll try to put a link to the herd book in the comments anywhere this video is posted, but it will also be on our website at scigba.org. So going to share my screen and we will get started. Okay, so once you click on the link to access the herd book, you're going to land on this members home page. And if you don't have an account yet, you'll need to click here where it says create new members area account page. You'll note it says you must be an SCIGBA member and your member record must include your valid email address. So if you have problems logging in, it's either your membership is expired or you may not have the same email on record that you're trying to set up your account with here. They have to match. So if they don't, you'll need to contact the registry and get the correct email or get your membership paid. So you click create new members account and you'll enter your email, like I said, that matches what's on your membership account. You'll click submit. I can't follow you on this part because I already have an account, but the next page will ask you to create a username. And then after that, you'll create a password. So then if you were back on the members home page again, you'll notice there's the click here to log in. You can also do it from the members login tab, either way. Mine auto fills. So you'll type in your username and your password, click login, and you're now in the SCIGBA Pedigrees members area. So we will just go down through these options and we'll look at them one at a time. So starting with, it tells you, first of all, when your membership expires. So if you're not sure, that is always right there at the top. You can search the list of member breeder owner records. So you can go to the member list from here or also from the top tab. So this puts you on a page that shows all who the members are, and you can click on anyone's name. Let's click on Laurel Sherry, for example. It shows you, now notice all of the contact information is not shown as a default. And here in a little bit, we'll look at where you can turn on particular parts of your contact information if you want it to be shown, say your email and phone number for people to be able to contact you about goats. But in the member info area, it shows your member ID number. I know I've been guilty of not remembering what my number was, and it's easy to pull it up now and you'll see your member number. And it also shows the number of animals that you have bred and the number of animals owned. And you can click on each of these. Say we click on, these are all of the animals that have Laurel Sherry as a breeder. And if we go back, click on owned. These are all of the animals that are currently shown as owned by Laurel. This will not take into account any that, all of the goats that are deceased are still being shown currently. We're adding a toggle in the herd book later to mark deceased goats. But for example, you're looking at her goats and say we wanted to know more about Prodigy Farms Pell, for example. We can click on either the registration number or the goat's name, or the little blue box that has I, and all of those will pull up the animal info page. And so this is going to tell us everything we know about Prodigy Farms Pell, his sire, dam, color, breeder, owner, the date it was registered. And then if you want to look at an animal's pedigree, the little blue boxes that have a P, click on that, and then we can clearly see Pell's pedigree. If you want to see the offspring a goat has, there's the little blue box that has an O. Click on that. And so these would be all of the registered offspring of Pell. So that's kind of how that works. We'll go back to the members home page. So we looked at the members list. Then there's the animal database, which is the list of basically all of the SCIGBA registered goats. You click animal search. You can search by any particular item, the registration number, the animal name, the owner name, breeder name, anything like that if you want. But if you want to just see the entire list, you just leave it all blank and hit search. And it pulls up all of the registered goats. At the top here, you might notice it says page 1 of 40 pages. There's 50 on this, the way I have it set up on mine to sort. So there's 40 pages of 50 goats. And you can just click go to the next page. You can scroll. You can sort the herd book by any of these columns. You can sort by registration number. You can sort it alphabetically by name. These are automatically sorted by the registration date, with the newest registrations being shown first. You can also access the same animal information and pedigree by using the blue boxes in the far left column. There's also, if you'll notice, also on this animal search window and the members list window, there's a custom search results format in the upper left corner. You can click on that and you can choose which columns to show or hide. And you can also choose the number of rows to display. So if you wanted to go on to where there's 200 on each page, you can do that. It's just more scrolling. It's not fitting on my screen now. But anyway, that is how the animal search works. You can view the list of animals that you own. So if I click on my animals, these are the 3 little animals that I own. Going back to the members home, you can, click on view my member info. Okay, when you're looking at your member info, it does show your contact information to you, but by default, no one else can see it. But if you notice at the bottom, there's a privacy settings, and you can just click edit. And then you have the option to toggle whether you want to show your street address, show your city and zip, show your phone, show your email in the herd book. And so I'm going to turn all of those on. So now when we go back to the members list, if I scroll down to my name, Christy Phillips, it's now going to show, it's not fitting on the window for some reason. Let me see here, customize the search. Got to turn phone and email on to where we can see it. And so now my phone and email are showing up in the, so if you want people to be able to reach you, to contact you about goats, I personally would turn those on, but it's entirely up to you. It's all default to private contact information. And then, of course, there's a link, a shortcut link to view my account and change your password. So if you want to change your password periodically, you can do that. Certain aspects can't be changed, so they're grayed out. And if you need to change your username, you will have to contact the webmaster for that. Back to the main page, looking to see if I've pretty much covered everything, and I think I have. If you see any problems or errors, inconsistencies, anything like that, you just need to message the SCIGBA registrar and copy the webmaster on it, or if you have any problems getting logged in or anything. And you can also reach out to me at registry@scigba.org. And lastly, on this page, you notice it tells when the database was updated last. It was updated May 1st, and it updates monthly. So if like I send in a registration this weekend, it'll be processed, in a few days, and it will not show up in the herd book until after the next update, which is on June 1st. So that's something to note. But I hope everyone enjoys and uses the online herd book. It is so helpful. Let us know what you think and have a great rest of your Heritage Breeds week. Thank you.